Well, this Monday is Makeover Monday, and 1219 Studio Salon, new in Mount Pleasant, is here with how it's a good time to freshen up our look. And we welcome Sherry and Sarah Beth Sieber to the show this morning. Now, where are you guys exactly located?
Thank you for having us. We are at 280 West Coleman Boulevard. It's where the shopping center of Houston Northcutt, where Baskin-Robbins and Copper Penny and all of those good shopping locations are.
Okay, great. Now let's talk about, we're getting ready to wrap up summer and go into a brand new season, and sometimes that means going for a brand new look because that hair color that you may have had for the summer is done. The sun's been to it and everything like that. Exactly. Now, who do we have here?
This is my beautiful daughter, Sarah Beth, and she got a huge makeover. Okay. I talked her into the bangs because Katy Perry got the bangs, and we were excited about that. So one of us had to have the bangs, so she got them first. And that's her before picture, kind of scary, but this is her after. She did let me do them. And we did do her hair color too. Even if you really aren't in the mood for a big change, you can do your own hair color, actually. And it just adds a lot of shine and a lot of body and a lot more control. Our weather here is so humid and so hard to deal with that a lot of people choose to do color even if they weren't expecting to, you know, see a big change. And probably next time you see me, I'll do highlights or something different.
Just kind of change it up a little bit
to show everybody.
And anytime you go with a new color, if I may, Sarah Beth, anytime that you go with a new color, it's always best that your hair is always conditioned and it has the right moisture in it, and that means using the right products.
Right, exactly. It goes hand in hand. You have to have the good products as well as a good stylist to show you what looks good with your face and what colors work for you with your skin tones and stuff. And we have a very experienced team that'll be able to catch the overflow. I'm doing this because a few of my clients have actually moved away, so I could use a few more myself, and whoever else needs, if we have overflow, we have a very experienced team that'll be able to handle that. And we could also use a new stylist, so to fill in the gaps.
So if someone's out there looking for a job, you guys are hiring at 1219.
Just one more would be great.
Now, what also is good is that sometimes, or not good, for those of us sometimes who try to do our hair at home, and especially when it comes to color, it's not always best to do these chemicals, the process in your homes. Why would it be a better idea to come see a professional?
It's a lot more costly if you do it at home. Although the commercials make it look so enticing to go out there and just run and do it, it really is a science behind it. So we've seen a lot of green, we've seen a lot of blue, we've seen a lot of tones that people didn't intend to have.
That you have to correct.
And that's always, you know, a little more challenging. And it's a little more expensive because you can't just start from scratch. You've got to usually take that out first and then start again.
Now, you were also talking about certain hair colors, whether or not you're using more warm tones. If someone were to come in, just because someone might see a particular red on, let's just say, a celebrity out there, but that red may not look the best on them. Right. So you can kind of tone it down.
And you need an honest stylist that will tell you, you know, that's not going to work for you, and we have no problem with that.
Okay. You guys, you seem very straightforward.
Yeah, and it's like, and then we're of course very excited if they do, you know, if it will work for them, we'll be glad to do it, of course. But you know, you really do need somebody to tell you the truth because, you know, that's advertisement for you walking around. You don't want somebody looking bad.
Absolutely. And let's talk, let's go back to Sarah Beth's hair again. With a style like this, if we see the before, she looks like she had longer layers right there. Yes. So you had to kind of go in there and shape it. About how long will a style like that take, or how long will it last?
She's good for about 6 weeks. The longer the hair, usually you don't have to come in quite as frequently. With the shorter cuts, they usually come in about every 3 or 4 weeks to get them shaped up. But she's good for probably about 6 weeks. And all we did with her is mostly add the bangs and clean up the ends and just bring the length up a little bit to blunt, make it look a little more blunt. I don't know if you've seen the cover of Cosmo, but Katy Perry's on there, and that's what we were aiming for this go round. But like I say, next time I'll probably, I'm bringing my friend Amber, and we'll, I'll probably get some highlights to show, just even though your hair is dark, you can still do change and it looks really good.
And it does look very good.
And very healthy. Our products are so conditioning now. Nothing's very harmful anymore. It's just good for your hair, and then we've got the products to follow up with. So
awesome. So you can take care of it once you get home. Just the salon right there. You can see the address, 280 West Coleman Boulevard, Suite L2. That is 1219 Studio Salon in Mount Pleasant. You see the numbers there. So get a professional opinion, especially as we head now into fall, so you can get that brand new look. Sherry and Sarah Beth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll see you again. Alrighty. Well, staying clicked into the presidential campaigns. That's coming up on Low Country Live. And up next, getting help with your home repairs. If you live in Charleston, there's a program that's going to help. We've got the details coming up for you next.